Alright, so we are going to show today how to do a double exposure. This is right here what we originally started with. It's a photo of my brother on his wedding day. We are eventually going to turn it into this. So, first step of the process we're going to do is we're going to select my brother out of this. Easy tool that we could use is do the select subject, and that will do a pretty good job at getting my brother. Might need to do a couple touch-ups here or there. His hair is a little off, but it looks pretty good to me. Because we're doing a double exposure, it's not 100% gonna matter if we have every last detail like the hair. So now that we have that selected, we're going to hit select and mask. And we will hit, we do output, we will do new layer with layer mask. Okay, so that's what we got there. Now we're going to add an adjustment layer, solid color, kind of like the blue, but we're going to go with more of a white here. Maybe we go actually with like a little slight orange. It's okay on that. Alrighty. Now we gotta do some adjustment layers to this. So we're gonna go black and white. Everything looks for the most part pretty okay. With this we might change up a couple of things. We might make his skin a little darker. And his suit a little darker, but not much. Make sure we clip that to the layer. And we do another one, curves. Might bring down the shadows a little bit, make it a little bit more contrasty. I would say definitely gonna bring up the highlights. Kind of keep we drop the midtones a little bit. Okay, now we're gonna add in the other image, which is this image from Chicago. I just took it off Adobe Stock, so we're gonna use it. We're gonna do Command A to select the whole thing, Command C to copy it, go back here, and Command V. I realize for this one though I need to still clip it. And the next step would be actually to create a clipping mask for this. Boom, that puts that guy in there. But we gotta move it around just a little bit. Just a slight bit. Get the whole city in there. That's pretty good. Alright, now that we got that, we can hit enter. Then we can do a add a layer mask to this. Now we're going to paint on his face and the other parts that we want to really pop through. Go a little bit bigger. Let me see what settings we got here. We got hardness, we got flow, 100%, opacity, 100%, mode, normal. I mean, it all looks good. We got black painted. We're gonna actually put the flow down to about 18%. Make sure that we have a soft brush selected, and we're going to make sure that we get these eyes. And the beard to add kind of to what we had before. Kind of like what that looks like. Maybe add a little bit more touches, but it's good. Then we are going to add a blending mode to this photo. We're going to do lightened. And now that's pretty much everything we got, but we should do some fixing up here. So I'm going to Command T, move the image kind of how I want it to be moved. I believe it is lightened. It's lightened. I'm going to go back to this layer. Very hardly over his eyes. Make sure he really stands out facial feature wise. Okay. Yeah. And that is what I would say is pretty good. The only thing that we can do to change it up to make it look a little bit more like the previous is nothing really. So, yep, if you wanted to make any other sort of adjustments, you could do that, but I like how this looks, and that is what we got for double exposure.